Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. And today we're going to focus on surviving this winter. Right, so, since clickbaity intro was, it's not really true that we're gonna have to survive this winter. We're gonna survive. I think everything is doing quite fine. But I will have to do some drastic improvements, and one of them is gonna be, I'm gonna start importing steel on several of our locations, or maybe even all of them. And I'm gonna have to do a couple of drastic things around the around the whole area. We need to start improving. We need to start constructing this ASAP. This steel mill is gonna take forever to be constructed, so we're gonna do drastic stuff. To be mild. I don't know what harsh would be, but to be mild. Okay, so let's continue on, and I'm gonna have to do something like this as well. So let's see if we can level this up, and fine. And pay for this. We're gonna be equipping this with a lot of machinery. Right, so a couple of these offices are not... Let me just check this. If I construct this, will you still be connected, or can it be... Oh, okay, it can. Dukla Vranov. Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, fine. Is anybody assigned here? Probably not. That's fine. We're gonna have the second construction office. Okay, you're gonna be constructing everything like your cousin there. And we're gonna try to get you some vehicles first. No, let's assign the locations first. This and this is gonna be the huge majority of everything. Of course, there's gonna be Central Station. And we have gravel, concrete, and asphalt. Right, so that being said, let's continue on. This is gonna be construction oriented again. So I'm gonna go for 4 of these dumpers. Let's go for 6, I believe we said. Open hull, we're gonna have to go for 4 of those. Personal bulldozers, 2 bulldozers. 2 road cranes, 2 excavators, 6 concrete mixers, and pavers, 2 rollers, 2 cranes. 2 pavers, 2 rollers, 2 cranes. That's it, and yeah, I think you're ready to go. The only thing is we have empty gravel source. Yes, of course, that's going to as well, so let's go so it's backlog available, so this is going to be a huge chunk of finances, which is fine, because this thing is projects we have here, but mostly so as soon as possible. We'll hopefully be finishing it as soon as possible, so let's see one more time. I think that's good. As well. Oh, by the way, off screen I did several things. Well, a few small things. I just lowered the amount of workers working on these power plants because oh, sweet, we're already importing steel here, so that's fine. I lowered the amount of workers working here to 41, this one and this one, because it's gonna take like most of our workforce. Right, what's the plan here? I was thinking of maybe reviving one of the towns. Well, reviving being a proper word because we killed it, or put it in hibernation, how we like to say, sweet talkingly. One other thing is we discussed in the comment section concerning actually, you know what? Maybe we should discuss. Maybe I should do the small things first. Small things being, I need to build a warehouse near the Jdar store shop, but that's just a band-aid to a wound. We have a big wound. Well, I think I'm a little bit over-exaggerating, but that's fine. That's just me being me. Can we do it like this? Yes, but I would like... no. Okay, obviously it's gonna have to be right-oriented. And... do we allow it to be wonky because it's not perfectly straight? I think we do. There we go. And I'm gonna give you an asphalt road going here, so you can construct that as well. Not an urgency in this project, so whenever, whatever, we're meant to be together and that kind of stuff. Okay, let me see, what else did I say I forgot to do? Sorry about the sound. Okay, so warehouse food, yes. Construction office, we constructed it, and I started doing the list what we need to do. And there's this thing that probably should have done it a while ago, but I'll do it now. So we have two public transport lines around here, and they are Hezhmanice A and B, and we can actually make this a lot better, and I will do it a lot better. So we're gonna buy 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So we have circular lines of Hezhmanice, and since we have already public transport running around here, we can just make it a little bit better. So this is Hezhmanice C, where I'm gonna go and assign 2 more vehicles to it. We're gonna be replacing these buses, and we're gonna giving it trolley buses. There we go. And I need Hezhmanice C and Hezhmanice CC, and CC is gonna get this one and this one. And what about these buses? These buses are not old timers. These are like evergreens. These buses are gonna be our future of, well, everything. And these are the best buses in the world. Well, I think, yeah, Mars buses could be better, the American ones, but oh, that's the one. Okay, this one. There we go. And we just need to launch our public transport, and that should be fine. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. That's the 3 things I had in plans to do, and yes, I did it. A lot of culture is being constructed. Well, some culture is being constructed. There we go. Finally, it's done. Bolshoi Theater. But we have too many people working here, so I'm gonna shrink that down to 10-ish. And yeah, what else? Let's go for... Yes, distribution. Distribution was the thing I wanted to tell you. Yes, in the beginning it's all fun and games, it's all nice and fine, and we like it with distribution office. One distribution office can distribute everything everywhere. In real life, when you actually start expanding to this scale, it doesn't work. It doesn't work because you're gonna have more than 20 consumers, so one distribution office can only assign 20 offices to have stuff distributed. As far as I know, I think I should test this as well, but I think we tested this with, let's say, fields. I don't know, we can try testing it again, but we have this distribution office, which is not the biggest one. It has already, I believe, 20 stuff assigned, and we can try to assign an additional field, well, on the other side of the map, because I don't think it's gonna, yeah, cannot assign more buildings. So that means we can only assign 20 buildings. So what's the deal? This area produces building materials and of course uranium, blah 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 blah, but we don't care about that. So construction materials, it constructs here and it needs to be distributed elsewhere. But we can distribute it to individual, let's call it building sites. We can only distribute it to other centers, and we are doing that. So we have storages everywhere where the building materials are distributed. Perfectly fine, perfectly sane. Now, what's the problem? Problem is with the fuel and food and, well, meat, clothes, and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have to build kind of centers like these just with storage, big storage. So technically this distribution office here that we have that's distributing the food, it will not be distributing food directly to the shops, but we're gonna have regional distribution centers. How to organize that? Have no idea. In this map I'm thinking about currently 3 of them. So we have central with Hejmanice, Lani, and Svinyi, which is kind of close. Svinyi is a little bit further away. So we're gonna have southwest, that would be with Usti, and we're gonna have southeast, that would be around Zdar. So we can build 3 different distribution offices or distribution centers. Now this is not a rush. We are lagging behind fuel distribution wise, but we also are lagging fuel production wise because we don't have enough fuel in our we're not producing enough fuel. Whose fault is that, you might ask? Well, we're not gonna point any fingers at the moment, so we're just gonna leave it as it is. We don't touch our skeletons. We just leave them be in their closets, and everything is fine. So skeletons, yes. So we need distribution centers. I see this road being hugely unutilized, so I'm thinking of creating something here. Now this area is ripe to have an industrial zone, but I doubt that Usti can handle bigger industrial zone. Even the industrial zones we have here, commercial zone here and industrial zone here, is not enough to supply this city with whatever they need. So we're gonna have to build new... well, we can't really expand the industries, but we can expand storage. So let's see here. But on the other hand, we have a highway here, but this highway, this area here is needed to expand the city. So we're gonna be expanding city soon, and we're not gonna be expanding... we're not gonna have storage here. So I think this is the best thing since, well, sliced bread for storage. Right, maybe outside of the city, so we avoid a lot of traffic, maybe. Okay, but this is a forest, and this is a agricultural area. Whew. Tough decisions. Okay, not really. We're gonna go for, let's see, this, we would have loading station, right? So we have 2 big things that we need to store. That would be meats, and that would be food, clothes, and the... well, actually everything, like electrical components, mechanical components, electronics, food, clothes, and meat. And probably fabrics, but fabrics is not really... yeah, fabrics too. But I think it's gonna be mostly used by the car industry and the shipping industry if we decide to have one, but I have my doubts about shipping industry, but we'll see. Oh, train factories and stuff. But let's stick to the first issues we have here. Storage. So we need a road cargo station. Now these cargo stations here that we have, they're perfectly fine. I love them to bits. They're the best things since sliced bread. The problem with them is I know that they tend to have a lot of trucks coming in and out, and I'm not sure about the modded ones that would be cargo stations. Small rural dock, really? That's a cargo station? So ships don't go here? And then we have a small aggregate unloading dock. Really? Okay, that's... Anyway, we have this one. Small road cargo station. Let's see money-wise. This is only 5,000. You know what? Let's go for vanilla. Why? We are not using enough vanilla, so we're gonna be using vanilla. Of course, I'm gonna be constructing all of them. We're gonna be building them, so I'm just gonna lay the foundation, and the rest of it, it's history. It doesn't require a lot of space, so we can go crazy, go wild. So we can go something like this. And I will be creating 4 different storage. So we have... oh, wait. We have those big mods. Big storage mods. Maybe we can do that. But the problem with the big storage mod is that it has only couple of loading bays at the same time, which might be creating a little bit of a... you know what, let's do this. Let's experiment with this. Let's build one of these big guys somewhere. Maybe not here. Maybe somewhere where we have less space. Maybe in Zdar. Right, or maybe even in... doesn't matter, let's just build... storage, yes. First storage, let's see, what do we have here? Storage, again. Oh, it's selected. Storage-wise, we need big storage, but not this crazy big storage. I think I even removed that one that has like billion space and whatnot. The problem is gonna be the meats. We're gonna need a big storage for meats, but I think the big storage for meats is gonna have to be from vanilla, because there's no big storage for meats. I don't think there's big storage for anything actually. Like these kind of things. I think I removed that extremely large. What is this, small barn? No. Okay, so we have 90 tons these, or we have in-game ones these. These seem more realistic for the capacities we need. So I think maybe even 3 would be too much to overkill. But it would be good to have locally stored food just in case. So maybe, yeah, why not? Let's go for one of these. And let's go for one, I think, vanilla meat storage. 75 tons. I think this is the best meat storage we have. Can we connect them together? I don't see why not. I think I'm fine with that. And let's just give them the since both of them are gonna be just construction connections, I'm gonna go for mother roads. There we go. And this is gonna be a fancy one, so we're gonna have a big connection here and construct it. There you go, that's done. Yes, so we can experiment with different types. Initially, I don't know if you remember the first couple of episodes, but this was supposed to be not replaced, but instead of that we were supposed to build something like this. 855 tons of prefab panels. 855. Each one of them has that much. I mean, like, but this is perfectly fine, perfectly enough. And I think for the future, if we can, we're gonna do a little bit of experiments with this. But I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine with having this as a storage for both. I think it makes sense. The only problem is that how many vehicles at the same time can load and unload here, because it might be quite busy, not sure, we'll see. Anyway, this seems like a perfect location for it, so we're gonna have like something like this, that's fine. A little bit of a road just if there's any issues with connections, and that's it. There we go. That's what I wanted to build. That's gonna be food storage, so that means that these trucks are gonna be transporting, well, I think when it's finished we're gonna have to separate it, but it's gonna be different stuff in there. And one here. So what do we do here? We still have this small distribution thing here, which is fine. Whoa, look at this backlog of, well, and nothing, because some of them are literally doing nothing. You're kidding me, still snow bothering you guys? Yeah, looks like it. So, who's empty? Everybody's empty, right? Yeah, everybody needs gravel. Purchase? Quarry stone? That's one of the cheapest things we have. So, let's start processing, importing gravel stone. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be the most expensive thing ever, so I'm fine with that, but it's still gonna be we're still gonna need a lot of it to refill the supplies, so I think I'm fine with this. Gravel stone, imports of gravel stone. These guys are gonna be offsetting the imports of gravel stone as well, because why are you... Whoa. Stark... Oh. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, right. Oh, right. So, Zdar... Of course, this one was set up gravel. And here it's, of course, unloaded. Who's stupid? I'm stupid. Right, so let's speed this up to see how it's gonna do now. How it's gonna perform now? Should perform much better. And imports of this gravel stone should stop as soon as... Perfect, there we go, no more imports of, well, gravel at least. until the next one comes, and then we have our blockage of materials needed to, well, do this. Okay, it's working now. So how are we doing? We are recovering slowly, and yes, all of this is, I think this is a good choice. That whole bunch of this gravel stone should go here. Yeah, look, that's gonna work out. Okay, distribution center. Vranov is gonna be choked already. I can see that. Vranov is gonna be choked by this industry here. We're not gonna be able to expand it further, but these buildings don't pollute, so I think I'm gonna be expanding in between these two things. You know what? I don't know how steel mill. Do we need anything for steel mill? Probably, maybe storage. Not sure. We'll see. But I think I'm gonna put it somewhere. I think it's gonna require electricity though. Anyway, this one. We're gonna experiment with these guys. Actually, do we build both of them straight away? Or no. Third option. Third option is modded mods. So we're gonna have everything modded. So that would be cargo station. We have this cargo station, which we already used it, and it's really nice. We love it to bits, and we will be placing it somewhere around a little bit here. I need the back. Like I need space. I'm like a Finnish person. I need my space. There we go. Okay, this is, of course, looks like it's gonna be a little bit of not dodge. Let's go for dodge. Since this is only for construction purposes, I think we should, you know what? Let's do this. Let me try to level this. Do we have? Yeah, we have 3 bulldozers. That's fine. And then let's see where can we build this. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this can end up well anyway, so I think this is oh really, that's how we're gonna roll. Okay, so needs to be at this level, so I'm fine with that. It might have an issue connecting these industrial connections, but well, I think it was expected that the excavators are gonna be busy. There's none of them here, and this is maybe they are not required at the moment. I'm not sure. Some kind of mechanisms can be added here, but anyway, this is working. Well, it requires gravel though, but it's working like crazy. Okay, I think we can stop importing this now, even though it requires a lot of gravel. We are full. We have a full backlog of gravel. Well, all these industries are full of gravel, so they're gonna be slowly be refilling. And we have a lot of trucks here driving up and down and delivering this stone. So I think we're gonna be fine for a while. Let's focus on the distribution center here. So. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. I said I'm gonna do the storage from here, so I'm gonna play with a smaller storage. Well, smaller. Yeah, it's gonna be smaller, and I already don't like it. So what do we have here? You can store 50 tons of food, 45 tons of food. Extra small and small meats. I don't like either of them. Oh, fuel. Fuel is the other one that we're gonna have to store elsewhere. I think bitumen can be distributed from the central location, but definitely not fuel. No. Mamma mia. 90 tons. Okay, you know what? Frig it. Don't care. 90 tons, it's a 90 tons, so you're gonna have 90 tons. No excavators. Screw you. Okay. Let's do leveling again. Take 2. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work now. Plonk, don't care, done. And of course, I don't like any of the modded meat storage that we have. We're gonna go for a big meat storage, even though we're not even producing meat yet. Okay, I think I'm fine with this, and then we're just gonna Build a road to it. Actually, why did I build this road? Because we don't really require it. Okay, so let's focus on slowing the things down for a second. Okay, no more queues here, obviously. They delivered everything, and yet we require a lot of stuff. And here we go. 2 excavators are on site and working. That's gonna take a while to build. We're gonna speed this up, but I just wanted to see how our towns are doing. This one should have 1288. Nobody living here, that's fine. I think 1288 is a nice number. 2582. This, I think this one's supposed to be double the size of Zdar, and approximately is. This bad boy should have 5600, and it does. 13th of January, that's fine. School has a lot of workforce here. We don't need all that workhorse. I'm the best workhorse. How are you doing, workhorses there? Horsey. Oh, sweet! I didn't even notice that this is a thing. Yep, exactly. Booyakasha, we have our own power production. Perfect. That should definitely lower the amount of electricity we're importing. I'm still importing electricity, and I'm probably maybe even gonna do that forever. Why? Just as a backup. Not forever. I'm gonna do it for a while because we need a backup for if we have any issues. Right, let's continue on. Oh, I didn't check the population. Should be over 1,000 here, and then some. I think 1,200, 1,172. That's perfect. We have more birds than deaths. That's exactly how we like it. What do we have here? We have a little bit of an issue, but yeah, a little bit less birds than deaths, but I think that's because of the pollution. But another construction is gonna happen here. We are moving away from this coal. Luckily, we're building this power plant, and this is extremely important because this is gonna go for electric heating from now on. I'm hoping for all the best that happens here, but I'm still gonna see. Okay, where, what, does this need heating? Looks like it kind of does, but I doubt, because it shouldn't be. It's a boat. It's on a river. Let's see how far electric heating would go. Heating plant and oh, small one. Yay! I think this is just a perfect mistake that we're gonna do now. The positive thing is I think I can squeeze it in around here. Yeah, and it's getting power both from here and here, so we don't really need any electrical connections, and I'm fine with this. And fancy road towards here, yes. I'll pause for a second, remove this, and let's do... Okay. Let's do this one here. Construct it, and you guys, I think you can walk on the main road. We're gonna construct this because he's gonna be drawing power directly from the power plant. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted power plants to have electrical heating. Of course, some cities, well, we'll be able to make it, some of them won't, because if you have a big city and not next to the river, solar power plant is definitely not gonna do it. Like solar power plant, I don't know how many of them we would have to make here, so that's why we have a geothermal in this mofo. Even though I'm thinking that geothermal could hit Komarov, but not really sure. Okay, and I forgot the last check, the Usti. Usti is the last town we have around here that is kind of functioning. Usti should have 2,337. That's more than I expected. And it's much more than I expected. Okay, so we are more or less at the half of this episode, and what we're gonna do in the second half, we're gonna continue, well, start, kinda, whatever. Ooh, sweet, this is going nicely. How many constructions are you handling? Not enough. Exactly what I wanted to hear. We're gonna continue expanding the town, and let's find something tasteful here. Maybe, oh sorry, maybe it can be even lavish. I think we're doing well. Oh, these are always nice, but I think I'm doing an overkill. I love these flats. 1,000 flats are awesome. 1,000 flat blue. I think I'm gonna skip it for now. It doesn't look too communisty, maybe futuristic a bit, but oh, these ones. And they can store a lot of people, I believe. Some of them. 220, something like this. Oh yeah, something like I said, the defensive communist wall against around the old towns. So something like this definitely. And let's try. Let me see. Okay, this is a perfect time. What's the situation of our heating? Heating is fine for now, but it's not gonna handle much more. So I think this heating arrangement we have is gonna handle how many? Heating 15 cubic meters, and this one is 5 cubic meters. That will be 30 cubic meters. And will we handle this? I think we will. How did I say we calculate this again? Oh yeah, this one. So this is 30. Currently we are producing around 40 gigajoules of heat. I would say 60-70%. So we have for additional. Yeah, we can handle it. We can handle several of these buildings. Is this the bigger ones? Yes. So this is gonna give us a little bit of boost in population. Living space, what's the percentage? 90%. I'm fine with that. And maybe squeeze in something a little bit smaller here. Which one? Higher or lower? I think with lower, I'm fine with lower one. There we go. I will... no, I'm not gonna pay for anything. But I think I should lower the amount of workers working in here because we don't want them to... Actually, I think I'm gonna go down to 20. And fire. I have a feeling if I look at what it is, it's gonna be bad. Not really bad, it's a shop, and that's one of the shops that I'm considering getting rid of, but not for now. I might not get rid of anything, so I think all of this is fine. And actually this is exactly where I want it to be now, because I'm considering expanding this town as well. We're gonna go for something different around here again. I think I'm gonna go for something ugly. I think I'm gonna go for something really ugly. Or sorry, beautiful, extremely beautiful, like something like this. Ooh, this would be perfect surrounding our town. Oh, this would be nice. What was the living standard? 95%. Oh, baby. You're doing it to me. Come on, come on. Oh, this is so happening. Perfect. Hey, what's the crack? Here we go. And then on the other side, okay, this one is kind of straight. And then we need on the opposite. I don't have it. We don't have it. You don't has it. I thought we can have on the opposite side with no, maybe. It's fine, it's fine. I thought we can have with this building with corner on the opposite side, so it can be like, it's fine. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a big one here. I think we can go with that as well. Electricity, no electricity. Okay, so we're gonna have to bring electricity here as well. And then we have the third building here. I think it's gonna fit around here perfectly. It's gonna It's gonna fit here perfectly. But what do we do with this little triangle? I left this as a cherry on the top. I have no idea what to put here. Something awful, like parking lot or something like that. Right. So number of workers working here, that's gonna be cut down, please. This many workers, no dice. We're gonna lower amount of those. There are two more towns I would like to expand. Lani and Ceanwu are gonna stay as they are. I don't really not care about it. Fine, I don't care about it. They're fine as they are. They're serving the purpose, food production. Oh, yes, and I think I need to construct electrical heating in Lani, because I don't want them having this coal-fired heating and coal production there. I think this whole thing was a failure. Maybe if we leave brick production and I don't know. So this is the issue I have with Lani here. This forestry that we have cannot support all these industries. It might support 2 of them. Let's see here. Are we importing coal? Yes, we are. And congratulations, you're just all fired, and this doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna continue with the brick production just to see if they're gonna have enough. If we can service 2 of these. So if this one can service 2 industries, that would be perfect. Right. Heating, it's not important anymore, so because I'm gonna go for this solar-ish thing. I forgot how much they cost, the solar power plants and stuff, because I'm thinking that this could be kind of future-ish thing for our small communities, have a small solar farm or the runoff river power plant, and then heat of the electrical power from the river. That this would be perfect thing, because geothermal is way too expensive. Okay. Yes, one other thing I forgot to do, I didn't write it down, more cars. I would like to have a little bit more cars. So let's go for purchasing. Of course, we can go for expensive ones. Skoda cars, I think they're Skoda, whatever. A few of them, just because we need this, our golden goose or whatever of our industry functioning. How are we doing here? Do we have any bottlenecks? Yes, we do. We have a bottleneck here, so let's improve this. So we are not getting enough uranium ore, so we need more people in uranium mine. So let's up that to 60. That would be 60%. Let's see. Here we go. First batches are coming in of workers. Let's see if we're gonna start creating a backlog. Oh no, it's still dwindling a bit. I think we're gonna need more than this. 60, 80. Let's speed this up to see how they're gonna cope with this. Closer to 80 people, I think we're gonna need that, because oh yeah, okay, so I can see that more or less now we're kind of creating a backlog. So let's go for 70. So, and this is almost uranium processing plant is working almost on 100%, because we need 1 person here and 3 people here to be on 100%, so I'm happy with that. I just don't want this to be a backlog, so when working this high percentage, they are still getting 70 is enough. 70 in a mine, maybe 80. Maybe 80, just because I don't want this to be bottleneck. So then this is bottleneck, but it's working on 100%, so there's no bottleneck. And this one is having... Do you have uranium oxide here? No, you don't, because you need more of it. So this one is producing 1.7 tons of uranium oxide, and this can... maximum production 2 tons of uranium oxide. Okay. And chemicals, we are still importing chemicals, unfortunately. Even though we should have a distribution office. Yeah, but we are not creating enough chemicals. This is the issue that we're gonna have to focus on Usti. Here we go, uranium oxide. I think it's gonna slowly... Okay, that's the opposite of where I expected it to go, but it's working anyway. It should work faster. No trucks waiting for exporting the uranium, the nuclear fuel, so this is perfect, because we are exporting at a steady pace. There are 2 of them here, and thank you for suggesting that we should lower this to 90%, because they pick up two of them and they leave. This worked perfectly, and thank you so much, guys, for suggesting that. Okay, so we have these 3 buildings constructed here, so we should move our focus to here. How is use doing? 2,680 people. We need to expand population here, and what's with this road? This road is still not done. And this is just a normal road, but that's fine. We don't need a higher quality road, we need this road. Oh, and this one here. Oh, poo. Okay, not too bad. But it's gonna require a little bit more gravel. Actually, it has everything that it needs, right? No, it doesn't. No, asphalt, okay. It requires more asphalt. That's fine. And we said we're gonna put, what is this? This is Komaro 11162. 11162. I think I wanted to build few more of these. 11162 and this is 11162 So that would be this one. That's a bigger of. Oh no, this one is the biggest one. Okay, okay. Maybe we can keep this one here, so the church and this has a nice little. Yeah, I think this would be perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Yes, and we need to lower the amount of workers here to, let's say, maybe 40. No, maybe 20, because this is directly affecting production of steel, which is, well, not really non-existent, but close enough. It's actually quite okay. How are we doing with coal here? So this coal is dropping, so that means we need more workers in the mine. Okay, more workers in the mine. Let's go to 100. So what do we have here? This is working at 100%, processing coal for all steel. Heating plant and power plant. All three are getting coal, and coal reserves are at 100%. That's perfect. So we need to just restock the coal ore, especially before this is built, because after this is built, it's gonna be yippee-ki-yay. Oh, look at the towers. Oh, look at the towers growing like mushrooms after the rain. Right, this is almost done. This is gonna be done quite soon. Rest of the towers, of course, not even close. But we are focusing on our, of course, is it gravel again? It should not be. Okay, I can see that this is just taking too many of our trucks, so I don't like that, and I don't like this, and well, that's fine. Right, so dumper trucks are now free. Hopefully they're gonna do the needful. And these guys require asphalt. Yeah, these trucks were practically empty and waiting for somebody to come and work on this, and nobody was working on this. Now they are working on, well, this. Is this assigned to the office? Can it be? It can, that's fine. This one assigned to office? No, but it can be. Okay, all of this is... Oh, mine is not done, but it's, well, external building is done. I'm happy with this, and that's just peachy. Dukla and Vranov are assigned to this. That's fine. Okay, expansion of Zdar. Zdar is gonna require a bypass, or at least one ring road here. So we're gonna start on that as well. So let's see how we're gonna do this. I am gonna be generous with this. I'm thinking something from here. No, this is bypass. I need the tighter road. This is just like a general road. Something like this. Like this, and I'm gonna fill it in with okay, a little bit start, and then we're gonna go for circular. Okay, and then a little bit of a road, and then sharper circular. Straight, that's fine, and then okay, this is underground cable, we need to be careful about that one, and then this. Bam! There we go. Egg. I give you egg. Well, construct it whenever you have chance. That's fine. Also, Zdar has some roads that can be upgraded, and I think there are a couple of these connections that we can help them with. So this main road is fully upgraded. We can't do anything except the electricity, but we're not gonna use electricity here. I'm gonna connect it with whatever. Well, all the buildings, I'm gonna connect them as much as I can to this. That's fine. These guys have pathways, which is what I love, but this pathway, I would like to get it to here. This is better. Let's construct all of those and as many connections as possible everywhere, because I want everybody to have access to everything and no secrets in our secret society. Here we go. Something like so. And we'll see where it goes from here, but you can construct this. Okay, so why I didn't touch other roads? Because I think we're gonna have to upgrade them gradually, so I'm gonna do this one. These guys have access, this building has access from everywhere. So 1, pause, 2, 3, 4. Yes, but I see problem here that I created. I just blocked off this kindergarten from, well, elsewhere, from the world. And I will just bring it back to life. There we go. So that makes sense one more time. And, oh, right, look at this. This area is aching for a path. And I think we can construct this. Okay, we're gonna address the rest of the things around this town when we come to them. Bus station is busy, exactly how we wanted. How are we doing with this? Okay, with this, I didn't really expect that this is gonna be finished in this episode, but I think we're doing okay. We have 4 excavators working at the same time. That's definitely helping out, but we might have another issue with... nope, we... Excuse me? Oh, come on. Don't you be doing this to me. Temperature in the building is too low. I knew it. Come on, you're creating asphalt. Right, heating. And these guys, obviously, okay, they need heating. How can we provide this? Pause for a cause. We're gonna have a small heating plant here. I did not expect this. Are they getting sick, maybe? Not really. Hospital is doing fine. They're just not going to work. Okay, fine. Let's go for vanilla heat exchanger. I'm gonna go for, I think, small one. 350 liters. What does it mean? I always forget this. 350 liters and yeah, that's small. That's less than 1 cubic meter, so this is really small, and I'm gonna go for, guess what? Really small heat exchanger. 100 cubic meters, and this is less than 1 cubic meter. So something like, is everything here connected that needs to be connected? Yes, indeed. Looks like it is. Right, finally. Okay, there we go. But let's put this money to good use. And small heating connection from here. 1, 2, too high. Over the rainbow, over the road. And from here, a little bit more. And there we go. Hopefully this is gonna be providing heating, yes, and you're gonna be exploding with the, yes, power consumption, of course, until you heat up all the boilers. Yeah, this is gonna be fun every winter when it starts. It's gonna be power consumption if we do a lot of power. Yeah, this is why we're gonna be doing importing as well. There we go, everything is working fine again. The only thing, yes, I forgot to put in the beginning is the storage, the oil storage. So we need storage again, and we have these small oil tanks that I would like to place from, like, you know what, I don't think that this is, like, when I have a big, several of them. This is what I wanted to say. Several of them we're gonna place here. So we have this small storage that we're gonna build whenever. This is only for bitumen, and we're gonna have a fuel distribution office as well. So fuel distribution office can be near the rest of the distribution offices. And where is, okay, so it's between here and here. Yeah, let's go with it having electricity. I know. I'm generous. I feel generous. This is not good. This is not good. It would be good here, but look, we have one constructed there, so that's fine. And spring is here. This is what I wanted us to do in this episode, to get us out of the problems of winter. And voila, I bring you... It doesn't matter. Fuel storage, yes. Fuel storage, we can construct that as well, whenever. So they're gonna be bringing fuel here, and, well, whenever we start producing more than we are consuming. Unfortunately, I don't see... I can... but it's gonna be really tough to see how much we imported fuel. Fuel-wise, wow, 900 tons of fuel. 1,000 tons of fuel. Let's see what our production is. Usti, how are you doing there? How you doing there, buddy? Workers, of course, there's a whole bunch of workers. They require a whole bunch of materials, gravel being the biggest of them. So how are we doing with gravel? Is gravel working? Oh boy, you don't look like you're working, buddy boy. This is not working. Come on. Oh, why are you getting... Okay, so this is power. Okay, power plant is working. At least something. And here we go. Here we go. Okay, we have workers. Well, they're producing something. It's not really ideal. Do I import then? I'm importing fuel already. 8 people working. Yes, so for big projects, obviously this is a bad idea. But hopefully we're gonna stockpile it a bit. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care. This is a big and this is a big project. 116 tons of gravel. 7, 14, and 14 additional. So 110, 15, 20 tons of gravel. Gravel. Yes, and also we were upgrading the roads, so that took a huge chunk of our gravel. Okay, the roads are being finished, so that means connections are doing perfectly fine. These power plants are being finished. Did I? Yes, I did. Is it? Yes, it is. Oh, no, it's not. Let's assign the... Well, no. Let's finish this. This is Ceanwu. They provided us with more than enough of everything. Right, and we have 2 of them already. And you know what? What is enlarged? Anyway, this one and this one. All of them are going to be participating in a new Ceanwu electric heating plant that's going to be supplied with electricity from this dam. It's a goddamn. It's Lord's dam. Okay, so what's with these guys? Are they going to be cutting down these trees or not? Because they seem to be cutting all of these trees, which seem to be the same as these. That's fine. How are we doing now? We're still doing the same bad selves. So what's the deal? Trucks. Do we have any other trucks to buy? Nope. This one still seems to be the fastest and the biggest capacity. Well, biggest capacity, this one is the fastest, but I don't think we have other choice. Maybe if the trees were closer. Okay, let's try that. Let's try. I'm gonna give you pines. I give you pines. Pine. Here we go. I'm just gonna do a little bit of layer of pine wood here, and just to see if you guys are gonna be, well, whenever it grows up, if you're gonna be cutting those pines, because you are cutting beech trees, and well, we'll see. Because this is not even supplying 2 workplaces. Are we really consuming so much boards? So many boards? I don't know. The whole thing around this is strange. I mean, like, maybe it requires more workers. Maybe I'm being stupid in number of workers. Maybe it is. Because these seem to be going at a normal pace. Okay, we have a little bit more people now. Could be that that's the thing. That it just requires more people working here. Okay, 4 tons of wood. And why are they bringing 4 tons of wood? You have freaking 12 tons of capacity. Bring more wood. So what's the deal? You have wood. Why is nobody distributing wood? Okay. No, there was more than 1.8 tons of wood. Why didn't it take it elsewhere? I have no idea how they work. Okay, I'll just gonna leave them alone. Hopefully they're gonna recover. Yes, that's the definition of insanity, I believe. Continue doing what you're doing and hoping for better results. But, what do you think? What do you think? We're still around 1 million, since we are, well, We are around 1 million. That's not too drastic, but let's see how we're doing financial-wise here. So, do we repay? Yes, I'm gonna repay some of these loans. This is like 500,000 or something, and it was the highest percentage loan, so I'm gonna repay that one. How much? Like, look, we paid half of our loans already. So the big one is like 70% repaid or something like that. Sorry, yeah, 60% repaid. Well, all of them are looking good, and I believe if we focus, we can repay this within a year or two. But this is good. We just gonna try to repay the ones like slowly. We have 300,000. I have no. I don't have a wish for oh, electricity. I don't have a wish for growing any faster, so I'm fine with that. Electricity, but let's be smart about this. Can I tap into some of this power? Not to go everything through here. Actually, it doesn't matter because this one will not, doesn't have issue of distributing electricity. Right, okay, so electricity, where do we go? Where do you go? Here we go. We have these wire systems could have definitely been built better. Right, this one is not consuming a lot of electricity, this one is not consuming a lot of electricity, and so on and so on. Mods, underground, power transformer, nope, it's the power... Where is it? Power substation, there we go. Underground, we're going underground. Where are... Here we go. So this is a... Yeah, this is barely outside of range. But still outside of range. So we're gonna have to build one around here. So, right, okay, I can do that. And it's gonna be underground one. So which one I chose? 1 kilometer, that's too much. But 700 meters is not too much. Where is this? This is there. Angled around here. I think this would be perfect. Yes, and then let's see where the cables go. Okay, if it's not shown, it won't lock. Let's see. Yeah, it won't lock, you have to find it. So it's like this. Construct it on our own. I'm just gonna press play here and see if it's gonna be assigned to a construction office. Yes, it will. Actually, I hope it will. Yes, that's doing okay. Okay, 3 minutes or so left in this episode, so let's see how we're doing. We have new... Oh, right, we can expand on the road system. Right. Okay, if I do this and this, they will have connection, but I need to build additional of this. There we go, construct it on our own. They have access from the other sides to the church. Let's see if everybody has access to everything. This one doesn't, but they have from the other sides. What about this? Can we squeeze in a road in here? I think we can squeeze in anything anywhere, but if it's gonna be effective or not, that's a different story. This... That's fine. Right, some expansion is possible over here as well, so let's continue building these. What about more road connections? So... There we go, those are pretty good. And here we need those. Perfect. Let's connect it all. For now, I'm gonna stop it here because I don't want to interrupt this because it's probably already assigned to construction office. Maybe not because we're over constructing anyway. Right. Over constructing. That's the word of the day. And let's do the big one now. The big awkward one in the room is this one here. So all of these connections to these houses, I wanna upgrade. Let's start with the houses first. We can probably start with the roads as well, but let's start with the houses first. Yes, all fancy driveways everywhere, to every house, to everybody. I'm gonna do that first, and then we're gonna do the roads, even though I probably should have selected all of it at once, because... No, it's better this way, because they have access to all of these, and then... Actually, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I was thinking of going this all the way at the same time and everything, so they will gradually connect it, because all of these houses are connected to each other and they have access to everything that they need, so there's no issue. They're perfectly spider-webbed in here, so that is fine. But I will need to upgrade some of these bad boys here. That's fine. What about this one here? I'll just leave this one for now, but this one can definitely be upgraded. Isn't there a road connection to this house here? No. Huh, this one doesn't have a road, neither does this one. Anyway, look, we need to finish this off. 6,000 people. I didn't even think we can fit 6,000 people in here. That's what she said. And what do we have here? 6,000 people, 1,238, perfect. We have 1,059. Yeah, this is so. I think it's slowly recovering. Usti, come on, big boy. What, 2,400? That's doing well. Come on, what the power supply? Seriously? Right, you have 2 power plants being constructed, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, they're a little bit dwindling, but we're gonna address that in the next one. That's not gonna cause any issues. 2,000... That's what she said. 2,400, and we have 2,600. Come on, 1,300 here. Do we have it? 1,300? Where are you? Almost there, but good enough. Anyway, that's it. That's what we're dealing with. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, and guys, thank you for everything. See you in the next one. Bye bye.